was going into Tosche Station to pick up some power converters.
Hey everyone, going over episode, was it 10? It's 10 now? Of Bad Batch? Whew. As a note, I usually live stream these, but this one is going to be a recording. Not that that really has any relation to the content I make, but I usually stream these live on Fridays at roughly 7 to 7:15 a.m. Central Standard Time. Sorry, I just had to look over to make sure it was recording, which it is. But yeah, just wanted to give you a heads up that I do stream these live, and then you can catch my reactions live as well, and then we can talk about it together if you wish. If you've already watched it or you want to watch it with me at the same time, feel free to. Let's jump into it. Let's see what the title is. Common Ground. Batch has their ideology challenged. Well, it looks like they go back to Sid. Well, I didn't think they're going to, because I didn't think they'd want to draw people back to Sid, but what's going on over there? Cats are crazy today. But yeah, I didn't think they'd be going back to Sid, so right away there goes my theory of what was happening next down the drain. But alright, let's see what this is all about. Common Ground. I wonder what ideology they're talking about specifically. Is it their feelings towards clones and the Empire, maybe? We'll see. Ooh, that looks beautiful. Is this Coruscant? No, maybe? A lot of people gathering. So the Empire has taken over CIS systems. As in taking over, I mean, basically threatening the senator. Senator does, he might be taking a bullet in the back. Raxus. Oh, they're being occupied right now. Yeah, here comes the bullets in the back. Oh no, he's just being taken away. Oh, I forgot what those walkers are, but the six-legged walkers from the Republic, they're using to intimidate the crowd and the populace. Raxus is a beautiful place, though. There's a curfew being enforced. Oof. Who is his assistant robot sending that message to, I wonder? I doubt it would be Sid. That'd be kind of weird if it was Sid. Well, here they are. They're getting back to Sid. Does Echo even eat food anymore? He just sniffed that Mantel mix. And Echo might be one of the coolest looking clones ever, even though he's not, like, fully clone. No? Yep. It was sent to Sid. That was the center of the CIS. Interesting. That's what the Common Ground's about. Ah, I got it. It's called Hunter Bandana. That's a good nickname. Keeping Omega with Sid. Smart. Smart. Kit Scrub and Omega. You know, I completely forgot that the Separatists and the CIS was a thing. Didn't even cross my brain, but it makes complete sense. Echo is really good, more so than everyone else. Makes sense. He was turned into a robot by Separatists, so yeah, okay, yeah. Don't blame you. Honest, I think I just figured out why I think Wrecker looks so badass. It's because he looks like armor that would be in Halo. He looks like the Master Chief, honestly, because of his huge ass shoulders. He looks so cool. Omega did not like being called helpless. I mean, don't blame her. She's pretty capable for her age. Just because she's not like 20 years old. Or, you know, just not a kid. Admittedly, Boba is a kid, too, and he did some pretty baller shit, so. You know, these are, like, the first clones that I've seen in a while that have, like, all the updated, like, equipment and, like, helmet and stuff, but they don't have any paint jobs. So I wonder if they're shinies or rookies or if they just don't belong to a specific battalion or group. Because, you know, like 501st with the blue. I forgot what Cody's number was, but his group with the yellow. Oh, it's Antique Voss. She like an expert strategy artist? Expert strategist now? And she's good at bargaining? Wow. Her charisma's hella high. Ooh. Poor Senator. It's gonna be rough. Captain Bragg. Okay. That's a new one. Ooh, her comm device came on. That's rough. Saved your most prized vase. It's not great. Oh yeah, get your hat, Senator. It's really important. Wait, why would you go out up top where you can be seen? Interesting. Well, I guess it's better than going down towards the entrance, so. Oh, I thought he was just about to just dome that clone. I love Wrecker. Okay. Ring around the rosy with walkers. Ooh. Nice shot. Clones are just useless compared to the Bad Batch. Whew. Wrecker just straight up moved the entire cannon. Damn. The audio and sound in this episode is amazing so far. Well, so far the episode's damn near done, but it's so good. No, not his vase. Never even liked it. Get shit on whoever donated that to him. He didn't even like that vase. Trusted a Seppi? Wow. Alright, now you can't hit shit. If you don't mind, please destroy my home. Well, not my home, but the wall that guards my home. Yeah, how are you going to help him on the planet where you can't be seen? Otherwise, you'll be arrested. Look at you, Echo. You're growing. Character growth. That's what we like to see. Oh, is Omega just destroying people? I love it. Omega just clean shop. Paid off the remaining debt. Damn. You go, Omega. Wrecker just shoulder checked Hunter. Hunter versus Omega. Ooh. If Omega wins, then Hunter's trash. Oh, we're not gonna see who wins this episode. That was a real fun episode. Not all too much happened, but it was just fun. That was really good. That was a solid episode. It wasn't too flashy or anything. There was nothing too crazy happened. It was just a fun episode. How would I rate this? I think, I'm also going to give this one like a, it's slightly lower than Decommission. There's plenty of areas to just like bump one up and one down. So I'm going to give this a 6.7. Overall, nothing too crazy happened this episode. It was just a fun episode. There was a lot of good action between the Bad Batch and clones. Some more galaxy building. I guess not really world building, it's galaxy building. With the Empire taking over separatist worlds. Couldn't think of worlds for a second. Taking over separatist worlds, and even Raxus, which is or was the capital of the separatists of the CIS. So that was interesting. And going into it, seeing common ground, I wasn't exactly sure what was talking about. But then once it was brought up that Raxus was the capital of the separatists, then it all clocked in my brain, figured it out. But yeah, other than that, I'm trying to think of what all happened. So overall, the Bad Batch just kind of grew a little bit, just not being so judgy of separatists. Admittedly, Echo definitely had some reasoning behind it, rather than just being the opposing side of the war that they were previously in. But beyond the Bad Batch growing, a couple other things we really learned. Omega is a brilliant strategic mind, was apparently just absolutely destroying everyone in I forgot what that game's called, but it's the game that they play on the Millennium Falcon, like the chess-looking game. And then also kind of going off of that, we found out that, well, didn't find out. At the end of the episode, after the Bad Batch returned, apparently Omega earned the debt that the Bad Batch owed Sid. So, I'm curious how much longer they're going to stay on with Sid. Because if they don't owe her anything more, now they really don't have a full reason to stay, besides it's a nice place to lay low. Even though I thought that with the end of last episode, with Crosshair and Bounty Hunters after them, that they wouldn't want to take them back to Sid. But maybe that will come up in the next episode, or maybe the episode after. If Bounty Hunters show up, then they definitely have to get out. And then Sid's like, yeah, you're not staying here anymore. But yeah, there are 4 or 6 episodes left, I believe. Because I think it was confirmed that there's 16 episodes. There's 6 episodes left. I'm thinking that the plot's gonna pick up here. I want to find out more about what's happening on Kamino. I want to see what's happening there and see what Lamasu and Nala Se are talking about and doing. Because now that Omega's not getting back to them, I want to know what Lamasu's plan is. He wants Omega as a clone. Admittedly, I don't know if it's just because the Jango Fett material that they're using is running out, or if it's because they want her so then they can build a different clone army. Because if it's just to replenish the Jango DNA and say like, hey Empire, we have no problem with Jango DNA anymore, we're good, solid, then maybe that's like not as deep as I'm thinking, but maybe there's something more behind what the Prime Minister is wanting. But yeah, I think that was a solid episode. It was just a nice, fun, action-packed episode. Don't you think so? But yeah, I'm thinking and hoping that it starts to pick up soon. Even though there are 6 episodes left still, we still have a lot of Bad Batch left. A lot of Bad Batch left. I think with the time period that they have, if this is a 1-season series, I think it'll need to pick up here towards the end. Maybe like 1, maybe 2 more kind of, not necessarily filler episodes, but more fun episodes like this one. If this is a 1-season thing, then things will need to be picking up much sooner. But if it's not, because I don't believe it's been confirmed if this is 1 season or multiple seasons, but if it is multiple seasons, then I think they can ramp up on the major plot for another episode or 2. That was just a solid episode. I enjoyed it. Not a whole lot of major plot build-up, but I mean, you can't have all episodes just be bangers. Which, I mean, you could, but then there's not as much character growth. As, like, this one, getting the clones, the Bad Batch, to work with and have to work with Separatists made them grow, and they aren't the same clone as they were at the beginning of the episode, which is important. But yeah, honestly, I think that's all I got. I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, like I said at the beginning, you can catch me live on Fridays at 7 a.m. roughly Central Standard Time. And I try to get these uploaded as soon as possible after, but we'll see. It always varies with life things that are going on, so it's hard to judge when I can get all these videos out on my YouTube channel. I also stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. I've been bad about it recently, but as I'm sure you could possibly tell, I'm a little sick. I got some congestion going on up here, so I'm a little nasally. Hopefully on Monday, probably roughly around the same time, maybe like 6:37, I'll be doing a longer stream to make up for this past couple weeks where I've been feeling just meh from both my COVID shot and life stuff, and now being a little sick this week. It's been a rough month for streaming. But anyway, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. I'll appreciate it very much. And leave a comment below if you think there's anything about this episode that I didn't talk about, or you think is really cool and you enjoyed the episode more than I did. Cat, I'm trying to end the video, okay? Thank you. But if you think it was a better video than I thought, and if you think it's a worse episode than I thought, then just let me know. I don't know if I said any of that correctly. Whew, man. I need to have some lunch. I hope you enjoyed the video. Take care, and may the force be with you. That was a rough one. I'm probably not even going to put this in the end of the episode.